Conquerors.
It was a strategic withdrawal on Brad's part.
Bravely ran away.
Bravely ran away.
Bravely ran away.
Wow.
Gallantly.
Brave Sir Brad.
Yeah.
Not in the least.
1971, a cracking commando unit went to jail for a crime they did not commit.
Oh, nice.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, boy.
The BT.
No problem. And you can find them. Maybe you can hire the Oddlot.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun,
Oh my
dun.
god. So then you get the 18 van. That's your next magic item.
Hanging like a red stripe down the.
We just paint a red stripe on the
Beautiful saber.
mechanical dragon. Or
There you
Buick,
go.
yeah.
Stuff I know we've leveled up. Let me hear it. What are we taking? What's new?
Well, seeing as he hasn't changed, Bucko is still 17 because he was
That's right.
17 before all this happened.
Okay. Fair enough.
Excuse me.
Snow has gained 6 HP. For meta magic, I took the careful spell meta magic, so I can now worry less about obliterating my teammates.
Nice.
And he can cast wish now.
Is careful spell the one like you can take the AOE but like carve out little spots to protect your people?
So
You
what
can
they
tell
did it
people
now,
they save, essentially.
Well, I didn't hear you.
basically up to my charisma, and these guys automatically pass.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Well,
alright.
It used to be they don't get affected at all. Now it's they do, but they're all right.
Okay. And wish. Great. Great, we have wish. Awesome.
I'm
Okay,
sure it'll
what-
be fine.
What else we taking? Who's next?
I took the average for hit points, and I took the spell, 9th level spell, Psychic Scream, my first 9th level spell. And it's basically the damage it does is a 14d6 int saving throw, and if you fail, you take 14d6 damage and you're stunned.
Yo. Okay.
If I kill a target with that, their head explodes.
Oh, scanners.
Awesome.
Nice.
Scanners.
Huh.
Metal.
Nice. Cool. Great. So that's a lot of damage. I'm just kind of curious, Andrew. How'd that fit with the character?
I feel like it. I mean, it's Psychic Scream, but I've done a lot of mental stuff, and also it's a scream, so it's sort of like,
Mhm.
a musician. Maybe he's like, he's doing what do they call it when the death metal guy goes real high?
Oh yeah.
So something like that. I don't know. So I feel like it fits with the character. My other choices were True Polymorph, Power Word Kill, Power Word Heal, and there was another one I can't remember off the top of my head. So I felt like this one was the best thematically for Andrew.
Cool. I mean, it's also kind of like that soprano singing a super high note, shattering glass.
It'll be people's heads.
Yes, except people's heads.
Psychic damage though.
Yeah. Oh, as Dan puts in the chat. Yeah, that right there, Mars attacks. All right, other level 17 stuff. What do we got?
Well, I also took the average for hit points, and I didn't take a specific spell because that's not how druids work. But I have access to 9th level spells now. I'm most looking forward to shape change because throughout our adventures we've seen many different creatures, including giants and dinosaurs and angels. So that'll be pretty fun.
Yeah, you can change to a planetar, can't you?
Yes. Yeah, that'll be pretty sweet.
Yep.
Also, I want to give an honorable mention, as long as we're talking about new spells. This is lower level, but in the new Fitzban's Treasury of Dragons, there's some spells in there, including 2 that are on the Druid list. So there's a couple that are going to make it into the rotation. I'm sure at some point there's Draconic Transformation and Summon Draconic Spirit, which are both pretty cool. So that'll be fun.
Cool. All right. So, Thurkir, what do we got?
Thurkir is upset we have not been sneaking around enough, so Thurkir took a level in Rogue, almost
Oh,
doubling his
no.
stealth. Yes.
Oh no.
I have a 17th stealth, and I get to roll twice. So like, yeah, so that's good. And I get sneak attack.
Yeah, I'm like sneak attack.
You're finally
That's
on my
only-
level.
It's only 1d6, but yeah, it should be pretty easy to sneak attack every time.
Oh my.
And
Okay.
God.
so
That's
mostly
messed
I
up.
put into skills, actually. That's why one of the big reasons. I got an extra skill, and I got to double the bonus on 2 skills. So
Awesome.
Nice.
Well. Okay. Cool. Calvin.
I took the average hit points, and I've got true polymorph.
Mhm.
I've so it has some plans. He has some big plans, some small plans. Some yeah. I also, not that it will matter too much, but I also took Far Step, new spell, which
Okay.
is pretty cool because it lets me, as a bonus action, teleport 60 feet on each of my turns until the spell ends, which is pretty rad.
Yo, what level spell is that?
That's a 5th level conjuration
Okay.
spell.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It's pretty cool.
Cool. And Brad.
Well, all this talk of 9th level spells.
Yeah.
You plebs. My gosh. Brad now has actually taken 4 levels total in Sorcerer. So he got his first feat. He now is a smell sniper. a spell sniper. I can talk. And that gives him the ability to gain a single cantrip from just about any spellcasting class, and I have chosen, since he was, his last major experience was in the inside of a, big old scary, horrible, creepy thing. He now has Eldritch Blast, and he can also attack things and ignore like 3/4 cover and stuff like that. And he now has his I believe 4th 2nd level spell. Yeah, that's right, guys. Level 2 spells. We're real serious here. and the spell that he's going to have is Vortex Warp, which is like Misty Step but for other people.
No kidding.
Oh yeah, I can go slash someone up and then send them in a tree or something, or I can send Thurkir an extra chunk of space, or get soot out of somewhere. Or
Okay. Oh, awesome. Awesome. Very, very interesting stuff. So it seems like, we're getting a little bit of net here with a touch of a warlock.
Just a little Parmesan on top.
The tiniest little sprinkle, just for flavor.
Tiniest little thing. Yeah.
Awesome. Cool. Let's see other things. Okay. I don't have my fez. I'm sorry. So
Oh, it's here, isn't it?
yeah, everything is.
Oh no!
Yeah.
You're playing
You have
Fezless?
no power here.
Yeah. Well,
Ah.
but yeah, I can. I'll be able to swing by at some point, pick it up or whatever.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out. No worries.
Get your hoodie up.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Ooh.
Here we go. Here we
Whoa!
go.
Not ready for
Yes.
this.
Meh. Okay.
When you crouch down, it almost looks like you're wearing wizard robes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just connects right into your shoulders.
It works.
Yes.
I should get I have a cape laying around. I should get a cape. Maybe I'll go find a cape after on break.
Yes.
Get a sword.
Yes, you absolutely
Yes.
should.
I have swords someplace. Anyway. Okay. I guess we're ready to begin.
Yeet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. So, last time was an epic battle between you and a very, very upset Kraken. And the Oddlot has single-handedly seemed to be wiped out a whole bloodline of Kraken, because not only did you wipe out the mama, 3 of her children you have decimated as well. And this was part of saving Alvin Allgood's homeland, the Thornwild. So after some really incredible moments throughout that 4-round combat, that was really just bonkers. People got thrown everywhere, wild magic going crazy. Thirkir just gliding in, hitting that gem. People in the mechanical dragon, which I mean that was like almost an MVP of of the combat. So many different things happened there, and finally Snow coming in, getting that lucky roll on the wild magic table, getting an extra action, casting lots of AOE, and blasting, sundering the Kraken in two. Oh, that's right. Ander cast Shatter on the gem too. A lot of cool things happen. Once the Kraken split, Thirkir dove down and retrieved the Typhoon Lariat from within its innards, and is currently in possession of it. Quickly, you all got back in the mechanical dragon, noticing that the whole area around this underwater place was collapsing in, and ground was quickly rushing in upon you, and you sailed out with the mechanical dragon, very, very closely, and you land on top. The ground is back to being solid, and the whole Thornwild looks about how it was, except the new indentation, like a crater where the lake used to be. So, and after hitting the ground, catching a breather for a moment, who rolled the natural 20 on the perceptions? I think it was like Soot had one and Thirkir, right?
Yeah,
I know Thirkir had
think
it.
so. Maybe not on
Yeah.
that, but something high.
Yeah, it was a high perception, because from about 200 yards away, you heard the pounding of 3 horses coming in your direction. And so that's where we're going to pick up. Oddlot, you have not rested. You do not have access to your new spells, just FYI, because you haven't refreshed. It's not like a game. You like level up and like all your hit points and stuff are all still where they are. You're still beaten. Okay. So you're in the mechanical dragon. What do you plan to do?
Some of us aren't. Thurkir and I aren't.
Okay.
I teleported him out of the.
Yes. You're in the tree line or something, yeah.
And
Well,
Brad is
I
at
mean,
home.
right.
Telepathically, we'll just let everybody, at least in range, within like 30 feet, let them know. I hear horses. Horses coming towards us.
Are we actually within 30 feet of each other?
If we're in the mechanical dragon, definitely.
Yeah, most of you are.
Well, Thurkir heard it too, so he would tell me, I assume.
Yeah.
Can I see where Thurkir and Ander are in the trees?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to steer the dragon towards them. I want to pick
Okay.
them up.
Okay. So as you kind of fly over there, the wings are kind of flapping and just moving kind of slowly. I mean, the thing's taking some damage. I don't remember how much it.
A considerable amount.
Yeah, but I don't know how currently you guys are repairing it and stuff. But it's getting over there.
It had taken 262 damage out of like 300.
Oh wow!
Which was healed.
And that was after we healed it for like 150.
Yeah, it's kind of limping along. It looks like.
Yeah, the dragon was getting beat up.
I'll pull the heal lever or whatever it is. Give it another 50. And also be like, hey guys, we're gonna stay, right? We're gonna stay and like fight these guys too, right?
Why do you want to fight horses, Soot? That's crazy talk.
Oh no, I think it's the what is he called? The guy with the
Rolgar and his Dragonborn army.
That's the guy.
Yeah, we're probably gonna have strong words with them.
Right, we should do that now while we're all beat up. So it's like it'll be fair.
Oh yeah, I mean that's one strategy, Soot.
Should we regroup back where they were fortifying the defenses against the Kraken?
Can we get away?
The Oddlot doesn't run from a fight, bucko.
But we do that a lot. We've done that.
Soot. I was trying to make us look cool.
Oh.
I mean, I know of at least one time we ran.
The first time we fought the Kraken, as a matter of fact.
In the time that Bucko's been with us.
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
seen
You guys are
this.
really, really undercutting me.
So as you are all looking out through like the portholes of the mechanical dragon, you see like the tree line just kind of shifting slightly, like almost like a breeze is moving through it. But you can see, generally that's kind of they're closing in. Now they're probably about 150 yards away. They're moving pretty quickly. What do you do?
The army, the horses.
It looks like right now it was just the three of them, and farther beyond is the rest of the army. Their army is a little slower, so for whatever reason, 3 horses have been sent out ahead.
How many of the artifacts we have now? We have the one we just got from the Kraken, which is the
Lariat.
Lariat.
We have Anola's sword.
Whip.
And Anola's sword.
And we lost the unicorn trident thingy.
That
It was with Tyrael.
Tyrael had.
Yeah.
We should recover that one. I like that unicorn horn. Oh, and
Sure,
maybe
Tyrael will give it back
sword.
to us when we see him again.
We should also remember that most of us think Brad's dead, right?
Oh, yeah, we probably should react to that.
Well-
I'm giggling all the time.
I think we're trying to regroup still after all that nonsense.
Yeah, sound off. Who's here? Everyone here?
Here.
I'm good.
Albin, all good here.
I'm still alive.
Whoops, I'm so sorry for you, Soot.
Yeah.
I know that's a disappointment.
That
Hey,
was-
Brad,
that can be
did
it.
you,
Hey,
Brad?
Brad, buddy. Brad?
Who's got Brad?
Oh, I think he's dead. I think. Right? Because he went into the Kraken, right? And then he didn't come out.
Here got a very good look of the exploding Kraken, and I didn't see anything.
So, actually, out of character, didn't you make a check at some point to see? I think Ander did. Ander made a check.
Did I? I can't remember.
I vaguely remember last session that you made some sort of check to see where Brad was. Did that not happen? Is that in my mind?
I don't remember.
I don't recall.
Session to session memory. We're all failing our history
Yeah.
checks here.
It's a hallucination.
Could very well be. I mean, if you want to retcon it that way.
Now that you say that, though, I do kind of remember that. Didn't somebody make like an insight check or something? Would Brad have used his Wanderhome ring to, like, because we all have that item. It's not,
Right.
Yeah.
a secret.
Soot, can you reach out?
To Brad?
Brad?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, if we found his body, I could talk to him.
No, I mean
No.
telepathically.
Like, let's say he's alive,
Oh.
theoretically.
He survived strange.
Using
Sounds
the box thing.
Yeah. Okay. I guess if he doesn't exist, the box won't go to him, right? All right.
Yeah.
And then I can just come back. Okay.
In the meantime, should we go somewhere with these guys approaching us, or?
I think we should. I think we should go where they were preparing for the Kraken. Whoever said that was a good idea.
Okay.
I'll cast
I'll start
Golder's
steering us that way.
Speedy Courier.
Okay.
Thinking of Brad, who I'm pretty sure is dead.
Oh, okay.
And as we start heading out, I'm totally going to try and drop a sleet storm in their path, just to
Okay.
try and slow them down a little bit.
Okay. So as you steer the mechanical dragon out, are you heading back towards the airship, or I'm a little, or were you where the army was preparing? I'm a little unclear. Where are you guys headed?
We're trying
Wasn't
to go back, right?
the Druid Circle, weren't they shoring up some defenses and stuff?
Yeah, that was near the top of like this kind of basin.
Yeah, I think we're heading there.
Okay. Okay, so as you're flying up, the storm conjures behind you and materializes as these icy drops start to coat the trees and this ice right behind you. As you all you're flying out, Soot, what do you do with the box?
Oh, I jump in. I send myself
Okay.
to try to. If I figure it won't go anywhere if there's no Brad, right?
Okay. So as you jump in, the lid closes, and suddenly it lands. And Brad, before you see, have you seen this before? You see Soot's, Galder Speed carrier box, and you are in the foyer.
With Brad unconscious or like
No.
sleeping.
You sent an animal messenger.
Oh yeah.
Fred
Okay,
got
right
you.
away. Okay,
Yeah.
That's right. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
Fred
at 11 hit
revived you.
points. That's right.
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
Well, I'll open the box.
Yeah. Oh, you're alive.
Oh, bro, you're alive. Is everybody okay?
Yeah.
Brad was like about to bite it, so I did the like heroic thing and like didn't burden you with my body.
Aw. Okay. So, do you wanna? Can you get tiny?
Yeah, totally. Sweet. Yeah, like I think I might actually not be in pain anymore if I turn into like a squirrel or something.
Okay.
Good idea.
Oh, like I think if you return the box with the contents in it, then it goes back to where it started.
Can I do that from like inside the box?
I do it all the time. From inside the box.
Okay. Hey, Fred.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna head out back with the team. You got anything like that? Stop the bleeding.
No, not really, not ready. If you're leaving right now, I know.
We gotta go right now. We gotta go right now. It's urgent.
Well, Fred, if this is the last time I ever talk to you, do good things, bro. You garden like a master. Brad loves you.
You shouldn't go. I mean, maybe you should get better first.
I start trying to pull Brad into the box.
Brad is gonna put an actual like a human foot in the box. Like he's gonna like hike his leg up there and he's gonna be like, a hero never leaves his team behind.
Sure.
And then he gets it because he just did this. Of course, he just left his whole team behind. So
Yeah.
he's gonna make that statement, and he's gonna turn into a squirrel and go into the box.
And you see Fred just going, ooh. It shuts and disappears and
Return
back
to
in the
sender.
mechanical dragon rattles on the sort of metallic floor. Yeah.
Squirrel Brad.
Squirrel Brad pops out, and so does Soot.
He's alive.
Oh, thank the gods.
How did you survive?
Squirrel.
All right.
He teleported. He did the ring thing.
Oh, right. Yeah. That was smart, Brad.
Man, you should have seen. Oh wait, no, here, and I'll pull up an image of what Brad looked like before he squirreled, and
Slimy and disgusting. And
look, isn't that amazing? I mean, he wasn't dead, but that's pretty funny, right?
If you want me to fix that, I could cast a spell or two.
How hurt are people? I have some spells
It's
left.
fine. You take care of that weakling Brad first.
I look at Thurkir and make an insight check. Is Thurkir fine?
Yeah.
showing parts of your bones beneath your skin is fine, then yes.
19.
Are you making a deception check, Thurkir?
Yeah, that sounds great.
First roll of the evening.
Deception check to hide how hurt you are from the party.
6 minus 1 equals.
You can't hide all the bleeding.
Yeah,
I'm fine.
you have a bit of a
Yeah.
hole right here in your body. I think I should.
Yeah, that makes me more aerodynamic so I can move faster.
Yeah.
It was
that's
intentional.
Reduces
Speed holes.
drag.
beautiful. Yes.
Yes.
We have some of those in the mechanical dragon too.
Yeah. So despite Thurkir's best efforts to kind of like, hey, I'm fine, he's like, a boxer kind of swaying around like, no, I'm good. You clearly see he is in terrible shape.
I moved his snoot for 22 health.
Hey.
Nice.
Brad'll come out of his squirrel mode and be like, yeah, bro, some heals would be real good. I already used all my lay on hands.
Brad, come up to the head of the dragon. I'll heal you.
Well, Bucko, aren't you a cleric? I hear they heal.
It's kind of my thing.
Oh, sorry, Bucko. I didn't mean to step on your incredibly large toes.
It's alright. They're big feet. I'll cast.
Lucky for us.
Hey! I take offense to that.
Oh, no.
I'll cast a 7th level mass healing word. So whoever's hurt, take a 5d4 plus 4. So I'll just roll that real quick. Or excuse me, 5d8 plus 4.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
That's way better.
Yeah, I'm like that. 5d4.
I was gonna say that sounds kind of weak sauce for what level you're casting.
No,
58,
yeah, there's
way better.
Healing word and cure wounds are right next to each other, so
Ah.
I'll just confuse the number. And unfortunately, I didn't roll that great, but you all get 26.
Better than nothing.
Definitely
Back-
better than
All of us?
Oh.
Hey, I'm full.
nothing. Just about
Yeah,
everybody
that'll
who's
put
hurt,
me
yes.
at full. Wait, what'd you
Yeah.
say? Maybe not
26.
100% full. 26. Okay.
Yeah, up to 6 of us. So
Okay.
Oh,
I could not take that then because I wasn't that bad.
yeah. I'm
Well,
also okay.
I'm pretty good too. I'm like at 3/4, so I can not take the heal as well.
I'm gonna nap.
You should.
anyway, so-
You should. I think that's. I'm fine.
Yeah, I was at 96. I was pretty good.
Yeah, he only needed minor cure. He's fine now.
All right, so Thurkir, Brad, Bucko should probably take it.
Bucko should
Yeah.
definitely take it. You always want your healer to have good health.
I'm almost tip top then. I'm good.
I'm at 68 of 105.
Yeah, I was at 94
He'll
out
pick
of
that.
122.
Yeah, me.
He'll
Yep.
say I have 141 of
All right.
167. So.
So it'll be number 4.
I'm assuming Anolo didn't take anything, because he was in the ship the entire time.
Yeah,
We took a beating in the ship too.
a little bit. We got
Did that
chucked
Star
into
Trek
the
thing.
floor.
Yeah. Okay. Alvin Olga, would you make a perception check for me?
Sure. Oh, it's a 16.
Okay. So you're very aware that the horsemen have gotten closer, and you can see like the tree line they're maybe 50 yards away from where the Kraken fight was, but you can't really see through the trees. You can't get a good look. You really don't know who is there, but you just know that those horsemen are getting closer.
Okay.
All right, what do you do?
Did you still want to try and slow them down before we see who they are, or?
thought we were running
Snow
away.
already cast sleep.
Yeah, we're running away, right?
I was in the impression that everyone's
going
in
to
the mechanical
the-
dragon, like poking it away.
We're going to
No?
the
Yeah, we're gonna
Druid
go
circle.
to the druid grove.
Are they moving fast enough to gain on us, or was that just
Oh no, I mean, okay, no, that was just informational purposes. Okay,
Oh,
so as
okay.
you all are in the dragon, you're heading back to towards the Druid Grove, and let's see here. Make Alvin, could you make a
Yes.
are you trying to avoid detection? Because remember, Rogar and his army had the two rocks flying above, circling.
Oh yeah, I think I would try and fly casual.
Okay. Why don't you? Can you make a stealth check?
Sure.
Mechanical dragon doesn't have any cloaking, does it?
Does. All right. Let me just mug this quick. I rolled a nat 1 there. We definitely don't want that. Okay, way better. That's an 18.
Okay. So how do you want to fly through the trees? How do you want to do this casually?
Actually, I think what I would like to do is try and like tap into my druidic senses and sort of fly real low, using the trees to sort of weave between them, try and use the foliage as cover.
Okay. Cool. So as you're darting in and out, flying through, you are. Let's see. Let me use my dice mechanic. Where is it? I'm gonna roll a 20. 20. That's a 9 on the die. 6 on the die. Nope. They're not gonna see you. So they you skillfully manage to guide through the trees, even though the clunkiness of the dragon is kind of janky at this point. And you easily get back to the Druid Grove, where as you're coming down for a landing, you see Master Deepkind, some of the other Order of the Green Cross, and you see a couple of the Nine Blades, hanging out in the sort of underneath the tree of this grove in this kind of little arbor area. And what do you want to do?
I guess
This
I
one.
would. Wait, did we land, or are we just seeing these guys?
Do you want to land? I mean, how do you want to? Do you want to stop and talk? How do you want to do this?
Yeah, I think I would land the dragon.
Okay. So you bring it down. You see the claws dig into the soft, mossy earth. And as the doors open, you get this smell of like this verdant smell of new forest. Really pleasant, and it's this weird like calmness to the whole area, and it's almost like there's almost a snow globe effect. Like everything else around it is chaos, and you just came from an area of wind and turbulence, and inside her is this still air. You hear birds, sweetness of the air, and Master Deep kind of looks up at you, and he kind of is like, oh, and he like kind of nods off and comes back to, hello.
I see you're as excited by our return as we are.
Yes, how did you tell?
The Kraken's dead. You're welcome.
We are indebted to you in ways that I do not. I have no words for the great service you have done for this part of the world and saving this forest, this very old forest. And I'm sure, and he points to Alvin Allgood, I'm sure Master Allgood would appreciates it as well. But do know that whatever you are in need of anything, the Order of the Green Cross is here for you.
I need healing.
I didn't hear that.
I was like, anybody need healing? Druid, you might be able to help you out.
I was going to say, some of us need maybe a little bit of recovery. but we're not out of danger yet.
Oh,
It looks like Prince Verges and Rogar and his army of Dragonborn might be real close.
oh. They were. Why are they here? Do you know?
They came for the
really?
Typhoon Lariat.
Did you? Do you have the Typhoon Lariat?
They're here?
Here it's.
You're right there? What was that?
Yeah, what was that?
Yeah, I just like choked for a second. I was just like, almost, yeah.
I was like, this is a really odd RP choice you're making there, bud. But
Yeah,
I mean, it's the closest to death he's ever been, so
yeah.
A little choked up by it.
Gargling with blood is good for you.
Okay.
I don't think that is
It's
true.
recycling.
Well, I mean, if you have it, that's I'm sure it's in capable hands. But hold on, okay. Sorry, I mean it's get to be my age, and it's just nap time all the time.
How old are you?
Oh, well, for my species, I don't know. I've kind of lost track of the birthdays, but I am old. No.
You're probably gonna die soon then, right? Probably.
Oh, probably. I don't think of it as dying so
Whoa.
much as just going on to the next phase of the journey.
Did
Whatever.
it just tell old kind that they're just going to die?
I mean, but
Look
at him.
It's most people don't look forward to death like you do.
Yeah,
Right.
you guys
Yeah.
are weird.
Yep, we're the weird ones.
This is no time for like idle chit chat.
Oh, right,
This is
sorry.
serious.
Sorry, serious.
Like, we need to rest up and prepare. Like, who knows what were those like horse bros, right? Is that what you
Horse
said?
Bros?
Or there's
The
some horse
Dragonborn?
bros? Is that who's on the
I
horses?
think she means the riders.
Yeah,
Ah.
right. Yeah, horse bros. That's what
Horse
he said.
Bros. Sorry.
Brad said horse bros.
But my comment to Brad Translator was damaged in the fight.
And the other 9 blades that you see the centaur, Corliss, Embermane. He was the one with the flowy red hair, like he was the wildfire druid.
Right.
And you also see Tess Steindaughter, and she has a big, battle axe on her shoulder, and she's decked out in like furs and other leathers and things. And that Tess comes up to you. She goes, "Hey, what? You mentioned Rogar and these horse bros. Or is this Verges thing?"
yep,
Hey.
very much so.
Yeah. Hey.
Okay. She leans over and whispers something to Corliss, and his eyes kind of get a little wide. It's like, and she goes, "Well, I guess Wayne should know about this. We thought this was resolved. Is there something that we can help you with?"
I think we need to sleep, right?
You to sleep. Well, talk to she gestures to the sleeping deep kind who's like reclined on his staff.
Clearly
take
an
a nod.
expert. Yeah.
Yes, take a nod from him. I can't help you with that. I know. She points to Corliss, and Horseboy here can't help you with that either.
Huh.
But as she goes over and she she kind of kicks the staff out from under deep kind. He goes, "Whoa," and he falls a little bit, and he's like, "Woof." He's like, "Okay, I'm awake. Okay. You need sanctuary. Yes.
That's the stuff.
Okay. Well, you are in the right spot. Ha. And he suddenly like becomes more alert and like he's ready to do stuff. And he takes his rabbit paw and just guides it across the sky, and you see in the air this kind of smear of yellow, and it kind of fizzles out into butterflies, and these things kind of just fly up all across and create this kind of globe all the way around you. And the whole Druid Grove suddenly takes on this kind of yellowish kind of hazy thing. Oh, dude, you should be fine. Don't worry, we're invisible from other folks. They won't find us. If you need to sleep, you can rest. You are protected here.
I lie down on the ground.
Okay.
Soot wastes no time. He was already asleep.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Can't remember. Was Tess the one that I slept with before, or was that? It was the.
No, it was not. It was. There's someone else.
That is one of the most barred things I've ever heard. Just to keep this straight,
Well, it was a while ago.
of the 9 blades who are here right now.
I slept with her, and I didn't.
No, yeah.
I cuddled.
Sure. Of
Yeah,
course.
it
She's
was
fun
not
to be
Tess.
held.
No, Tess
we
is a
know
bit more
Brad.
rough.
We know Brad has a stable relationship going on with our wildfire druid.
Oh yeah. There was a lot of cuddling going on that night, wasn't there?
There was. Okay. What do you all wish to do? I know Soot's already sleeping.
Thirkir will sneak off. I'll
Okay.
stealthily in. And sleep. You don't need to watch Thirkir sleep.
No one gets to watch that.
I'm going to prepare a meal for myself and anyone else who's hungry, and then I'm going to sleep.
Yes. I will join Ander the preparations of the meal, maybe like pulling out some little seasonings and stuff. And then like midway through the cooking I just like pass him a flask like we've survived another battle, friend.
It's been a long road. A strange one.
Indeed it has.
When you last left these lands, what did you think was in store for you? This certainly wasn't what I imagined.
Ander, I haven't been back to the Thornwild in a good 50, 60 years. Practically one of your lifetimes.
I live a little longer than that as half elf, but yes,
That's true. So,
I haven't been back
What-
home in a few years.
when last I'd left this place, I'd barely begun my journey as a druid, let alone as an adventurer. I had no idea what life would bring.
We've lost friends along the way.
We have. But we've made others. Strange ones at times.
Do
But
you
good
think-
ones.
Do you think we're doing good? Do you think we're doing enough?
The question of whether or not we're doing enough is a bit of a philosophical one, but I think we're doing the best that we can.
I never wanted to save the world. I just wanted to be with people I liked and have a good time, and it's odd how things work out.
It is. It is odd indeed.
Well, anyway, perhaps a tune before bed. And I'll start to pull out the lute and play a little wrestle music, and while people eat the dinner and bed down for the evening.
Cool. Anyone else wish to do anything before you take your sleep?
So as they were
Um,
like, nope, go ahead.
Oh,
Sam.
go ahead. Is the town going to be protected from the incoming army, do you think?
Who are you talking to?
The Duke Guy.
Oh, it'll be quite a while before they get anywhere close to the cities. And I think me and a few of the other fellow druids are going to make travel a bit harder for them. So,
Well, all right. Make it easier to sleep at least.
Bucko?
As like Ender and Alvin were having their moment, like making food, as sneakily as an 8-foot rabbit folk can, I'm gonna be like trying to like take small morsels of their food while they're like having the flask and talking.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about this. Okay.
What is he doing?
I'm like
You wanna do-
taking
you wanna do a-
small morsels of your food.
You want
We're
to do a sleight
trying
of hand check, or you want to try to be sneaky, or
Like,
just try to?
as we're cooking, you're like sneaking little bites of food.
Yeah,
All right.
trying to swipe some, you know. Like, oh god, and I have no modifier for sleight of hand. Come on, baby. Oh no, it's a 9. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait,
You're welcome to the food, Bucko.
Oh,
we're
Oh.
making enough for everybody there, bud.
oh. Then I just like grab a plate. I realized this was a little weird, but thank you. And I just kind of like very awkwardly kind of hop away. But like the plate is gone within seconds. Just
Guess he's not a vegetarian.
Must be very hungry work being an 8-foot tall rabbit folk.
Clark.
Unfortunately, for my mother's sake, I was always hungry.
Okay.
How many brothers and sisters do you have? Just out of curiosity.
I start counting on every digit my paws have available, and 2 or 3 dozen.
There's a bit of truth in the old stereotypes.
Okay. So as you all gather around the makeshift campfire, share some meals, talk, listen to Andrew's beautiful music, and you all find a well-deserved rest. And the ground kind of molds to your body shape, like those memory foam mattresses, and it gives you like this awesome kind of totally supported, perfect kind of feel. And as moss kind of grows up and shifts around you, and
Yeah, Alvin is like, like making a moss angel, and like, this is great.
yeah, and it's like that kinetic sand kind of effect too. Like it kind of slowly forms back in after you move it around.
Oh,
That sounds so awesome.
So it's like the earth itself is just kind of giving itself over to helping you, because this section of the world clearly knows that you saved it. So, as you fall asleep, it is restful. If you do have dreams, they are either pleasant or, I mean, I'll let you decide the dreams. I mean, that's up to you. But as you wake up, nothing. You all get the benefit of a long rest, so you get a full 8-10 hours of sleep.
dope.
Yes.
Time to
Nice.
reset some spells.
Yes. You reset everything.
Yeah.
Something came to me in the night. I had an idea for a new song. I think I could play in battle. Anyone else have something similar happen? Not songs necessarily, but do you feel different, more powerful somehow?
Yes, my connection with nature seems deeper, more profound.
Considering that you just helped slay a monstrosity, an abomination against nature, so that works. As you
Well-
wake up, you see. Okay, Snow, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, I was just gonna say, well, after everything we've been through, it kind of feels like hopes and dreams might be able to come true on occasion.
I wish that's true.
Brad, just dreamt that he was somewhere warm and soft and a little bit burny.
Was he once again asking you for your support?
What?
Nothing.
No, like, but like Brad was at peace, but like soft and warm and like kind of, yeah, my skin hurt again.
And as you wake up, Deep Kind is still there. He's actually snoozing against his, his forehead's against his quarterstaff. Before him, there was like a pot of food being cooked. Clearly, he's not watching because it's boiling over. And you hear that down the side of the pot. But it's just him. The Nine Blades have left, and it's you and Deep Kind and this amazing grove.
So it's gonna take a look at his magic 8-ball. You shake it up really good, and then take a look, and kind of like look around and be like, okay. And I think he's just gonna start levitating up into the air. Probably like, I don't know, like maybe like 100 feet up. And once he gets up there, he'll stop concentrating on levitate and cast True Polymorph on himself.
Doesn't it take an hour?
No, it's instant. And then I concentrate on it for an hour.
Oh, but are you falling?
Levitate causes me to slowly come back towards the ground, but I will instantly also be a dragon capable of flying. So.
How big are you?
I am huge, and I want to do this by like sucking in this smoke from the pipe and kind of like swallowing it, and then going like full turbo teen, like, and turning to like just up above. If anybody was looking, like a giant purple gem dragon appears.
Can you describe?
New.
Yeah, can you describe yourself?
Yeah, there's just like this it's an adult amethyst dragon with just like all these gem things coming off, and like the horns are like float above the head, kind of like telekinetically held in place. Giant, ridiculous wingspan. He's a huge dragon. And then the dragon becomes and shrinks down back to like just like a person form, and slowly comes back down towards the ground.
You always do that? Is that new?
It's new.
Okay.
Just like
And he'll like
woke up this morning and decided to be a dragon for a second.
he kind of like stretches out, and like as he stretches, you can see him like going from Tabak's Ling size, where he's tiny, to like stretching out and and he like comes up and he's like 6 feet tall. He just kind of yawns, and purple crystalline horns kind of come and form up out of the top of his head. Oh, that was weird.
I'll say.
Do you still have existential dread?
It's really it's quiet here.
What was that?
Huh?
The dragon, all that?
Yeah, there was a it's a polymorph thing.
Did you get that from the mark?
No. They got it from something. Yeah, it's really cloudy. It's really quiet. Do you guys hear how quiet it is?
Yeah, it's really, really nice here.
Yeah, no, it's very peaceful and nice. And did you just turn into a dragon?
Yeah, I'm still a dragon, I think. Yep, still a dragon.
You get big again.
Brad would like to roll an insight check to see how jealous Snow is right now.
Meanwhile, Alvin's checking his like personal spice stash. Like, I didn't accidentally just consume all of that, did I?
What you put in our food?
15.
It wasn't me, I swear.
Snow, are you jealous?
It's more of a, oh my god, that lucky son of a.
Wait, he says quiet. I mean, it's like normal quiet, like it usually is, right?
It's quieter than I think it's ever been.
So wait, Soot, quick question. How do you feel about being alive?
Yeah, feel pretty great. Feels nice.
Oh, sure.
How do you feel about the impending army of Dragonborn that want to destroy everything?
That seems like that would be bad, wouldn't it? That's bad, right?
Third here. I think this is a doppelganger.
You do
Bucko's
feel
like-
all right, right?
Actually, I feel great.
Alvin is fully gonna walk up to Soot and just like extend his arms big and like, bring it in. And I'm gonna give him a big old hug, if he lets me.
Yeah, he does, but it's kind of like, oh, okay, all right. Okay.
Insight to see if I think he's a doppelganger or not.
Okay.
Or something like that. 20?
Yeah, he's different mannerisms, but it's still the same kind of person. So you get the sense that it is just transformed.
Are you like Soot the Mighty or the Magnificent now, or?
So just so oh, it should be. Should it be more magnificent? Is it? And he so he's still like wearing like his pajamas basically, with his like his pink flip flops, you know, and he just kind of like goes like this, and like a cape comes out with like really cool like gem dragon sparkle shoulder things, and he's like this.
It's a sequence. Please tell me it's sequence.
Oh yeah.
You gotta accessorize.
Yeah, they have those kind of
Yeah, right now, Snow is like,
one.
yes!
Just a shade deeper. That's it. That's your color.
Yeah, I think it's that's pretty all right. Yeah.
Bucko's just over at the stew having bowl after bowl. I must be too hungry. I'm just seeing things at this point. And surely, if I just have some more stew.
Yeah, and like for every time you ladle stuff out, like they kind of just magically just refills. It's just like it's never ending.
Is there anyone else who's going to be lizard or dragon or anything like that? I mean, you know, we're on 3 now. Maybe we should be the lizard lot. I don't know.
I could I would like my druid powers. I could totally be a lizard. Would that make you happy?
Would you be able to talk?
No.
Yeah, that would make me happy.
Oh, sweet. We'll remember that.
Oh, come on, Brad. I know you're a sea turtle.
Turtles are kind of like lizards.
Kind of. Anyway, so yeah, as Soot is now transformed, anybody else wish to react or do something? Wake
Yeah.
up.
Anybody else wish to do something?
I'm fine right now.
You want to scream, but
Uh,
You're perfectly
Actually-
content on my own dragon. And
I'm
I
the...
mean,
Sorry.
you could have some scoff.
somewhat.
Scoff, Tucker. Food.
Oh, I'm starving actually.
Grub.
I could eat like, I don't know, like 3 or 4 houses worth of food, honestly.
Like, how much does a dragon eat?
A lot, I guess. I feel hungry. Do you ever get like, and he'll just go and like start like stuffing his face with as much food as he possibly can get into his
Okay,
body.
yeah. You want to like just put your face into it? Or...
Oh yeah. He's just like, oh,
Okay.
this is like, oh, it's really good, and yeah.
You're getting bits of potato and rutabagas and all kinds of different herbs and spices and different kinds, all kinds of crazy stuff from the forest. But yeah, it's all very tasty, but it's just you stuff in your face.
Cool.
So does this mean you're going to fight now?
Okay, what? Do what?
You'll fight in a battle now? You'll hurt people that are our enemies?
I don't want to hurt anybody, and that would. I don't have to.
Well, I don't want to hurt anyone either, but they tried to kill us, and I killed them first.
That's terrible.
Or actually, Thurkir kills them first. I'm just there watching, but
Yeah. Sounds. I don't. If I don't have to.
you could like do something to them to stop them, hurt them.
Maybe. I don't know.
You're a dragon, so like you could, I don't know, bite them or claw them or tail whip them or pull them up in the air and drop them.
That's really violent. That sounds. It's really scary.
Have you met us?
Oh yeah, you do that kind of stuff a lot. I don't know. I don't know if I could do that. Maybe. I don't know. It's just this is really nice.
We'll work on it. We'll work on it.
Fair.
I don't think I'm gonna go back. I don't think so.
Could you breathe anything cool? Could you do anything like that?
He just goes, and he's like,
like lets out a belch.
yeah, and he's like, it does this like this. He opens his mouth and like particles start forming into this little ball like in front of his teeth. He goes like, and this like giant beam shoots up out of his mouth up into the stratosphere. Like that?
Yes, like that.
Yep.
Yep.
Told you cutting gets better with dragons.
Oh.
So he's a dragon. Cool. So this Prince Virgis, what should we do?
Well, I think really the problem is that Rakshasa guy that he's got with him with the 2 hands that go the same direction.
Oh, that's so creepy. I hate that.
Yeah, like, if I remember, like, we spoke to his pops, right? Like, the prince is just, like, kind of gone astray, maybe. Like, he's not necessarily, like, evil. We have to totes kill him. But I think the other dude we totally do, like, as heroes.
Yeah, we just gotta get him back to his dad, right?
Well, the other guy's definitely messed with his mind.
I don't know who the other dude's dad is. I haven't talked to him.
Yeah, he's not totally evil. He's only on the verges.
Oh.
Could you do the breath thing to him?
Oh, that would.
Tucker?
That would. Like,
Yeah, you just breathe all the way
Yeah.
where Tucker lives, into their basement.
Ah!
My God. Yeah, so there was King Vargas did have concerns for his son Virgis, right? And he basically said what Brad is saying, that he was led astray by Decker, the Rakshasa that has kind of infiltrated and taken him in under his wing or whatever. And then there's always the physical presence of Rogar, the red dragonborn with the armor and his crazy sword. So, remember what the sword does?
that was the Vorpal one?
Yeah, it's like an infernal vorpal sword. So when he cut off that orc's head, disintegrated him, and the orc is now some low level imp or lower in the hells.
Right.
And he himself can go completely anime and sun drop on
Oh,
us.
Yeah. So yeah, just a quick refresher.
So the martial threat then is Rogar. The mental or spiritual threat is the tiger dude. And that, if we eliminate those two, we can probably rescue Verges from their influence and return them home.
Hopefully, it sounds like that. It sounds simple.
Maybe he should be like, he probably should be put into like a, some sort of rehabilitation kind of thing. He was like doing some bad stuff for a long time, right?
Could you make history checks for me? Since we're all talking, we're in this conversation.
Sure. Okay. History check.
Natural 20.
Oh, it's way better than I did.
3.
21.
And a
25.
7.
I'm not sure how much it would.
I think this one's all Ender.
Okay.
19. 19.
Yeah. So
Little bit of soot.
the between Ander and his sort of flash of memory and so filling in some of the gaps, you also remember that the Rogar and Verges and Decker are on a hunt for the same weapons that you are. They're looking for the weapons of essentially the weapons of Tiamat that they believe that they can control her if they get enough of them. Yeah.
So they can't get any of those or any of ours.
Oh, bro, it's too bad they're too big to like put in your little tiny box. Soot. Like then you could like send them away.
Oh, I can't do that right now.
What?
Like, all the stuff that all the spells and things. Yeah, I can't do those anymore.
Even your closet of pizza?
Oh, right. That was weird.
Being without our spectator pal anymore, that was the last of our pizza.
Oh, no more pizza.
Time does pass in that closet. You do realize it's like compost, right?
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Oh, that's a good point. That's good. Oh, maybe we're better off without that closet anymore.
Although I had that
Rotten
necromancer.
I bet Zarek would have made great compost, guys. I bet that pizza is like excellent compost.
The last time we saw Zarek, he was, it seemed like 50-50, like he was maybe going to turn us into compost, though. So...
Actually, have we ever seen any of his produced food decay? Is it?
Oh God!
We always just eat it.
Yeah, it's always been consumed.
I wonder. We'll never know.
Like Twinkies?
Yeah, full preservatives. I don't know.
Eldritch horror Twinkies.
Are they like? Yeah. Okay. Well, we're here kind of talking. You mind if we take a quick break?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, that's fine.
Cool.
Yeah, it's about 8:30.
Yeah. Yeah, refill my tea or something. And
Yeah, I was thinking the same.
Yeah, everybody go get a snack.
Time.
Oh, by the way, last night we had Mr. T, Rex.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I saw that come through the Discord. I'm like, what is going on? Excellent.
I pity the fool who doesn't know I'm from the Contagious.
Okay.
All right, yeah.
All
Here we
right.
go.
We're off, right?
Okay.
Yeah, they're flying above.
Okay.
Yes.
The birds. It took me a
The
second.
bird, right? Yeah, I was thinking that too. I was like, no, we're on top of a mountain. There's rocks everywhere, buddy.
Yeah, right?
I had
We have
two
like
of them.
rocks.
Like, is this a weird Tupac reference? Like, what is going on here? Yeah, so the rocks are currently circling above.
Okay.
Are we back? We're back.
We're back.
Oh, we're back. Okay, hey, we're back. Okay, good. Yes. So again, before we get back into the swing of things, I want to say my typical thank yous. So thank you for Owlbear Rodeo, which we're kind of using. If we do have maps, I found some new maps from Neutral Party and from the Tumblr thing, so they're cool. If I don't know if we're gonna get to them, but whatever. I would thank them anyway. Thank you, Tabletop Audio, all that kind of good stuff. Okay, so Musica. As you get back, the grove has this kind of almost inner light to it. As Master Deepkind comes to, he's like, "Oh, hello. I'm glad you see you've helped yourself to the food. I'm gonna go back over there," and he goes over to this large central tree that has like a goldish bark to it, and he just sits down and reclines against it and just falls asleep again.
I'm not saying he's the most frustrating person we've met on our travels, but he's up there.
I don't know. I think he's pretty chill. I think that bro's like living his best life.
I think we need him conscious so we can consult with him about the army that's invading his land.
Well, true. Up till now, I don't think Soot slept any more than he has.
He
You
was a
know,
cat.
I'm still kind of okay.
they never destroyed the land, so they haven't really been a problem. At the moment, anyway. Like, we know they're a problem, but so far they haven't been a problem.
Right.
Bro, you do just realize you said the same thing twice, right?
It's all
Coming
about where
from
you
Brad.
put the emphasis, Brad.
That's sort of
It's all
Brad's
about
thing.
where you put the emphasis.
My gosh.
Or Nolos. He's not here to pick on him.
It's true.
Yeah, I gotta carry that weight all my own this time.
I feel like Soot and Anolo would have some time to talk about the
Yeah.
whole thrall thing. You know.
Oh my god, would you come clean?
Oh yeah, he's real sorry about that right now.
Stop that right now.
Oh man, I can't wait to see that play out.
Yeah, that's gonna be good.
Dude.
No, I'll be like, thought you was my friend.
I thought he was kind of into it, though.
We'll
I
see.
think that's just because Josh was super into it.
Okay. Deepkind is snoozing. Time is passing. What do y'all do?
Let's wake him up and ask him what to do. Like what he wants to happen with this army.
Yeah,
Oh.
see if they got any recon on, that whole thing.
Oh, hey, okay. Well, we're pulls himself up. We're doing this. Okay, he stands up. What do you want?
Army invading your land. What would you like to do about it?
Well, they shouldn't be here.
Did you get any recon recently? Are they still heading in?
Yeah, as far as I understand that where you all had your little tussle with the Kraken, they were there. They're looking and they're scouring the area for clues, remnants of artifacts, that whole thing. And they've been there a couple hours.
Well, maybe if they think, maybe if we let know we have it, they'll just leave? Follow us?
That's like we don't want them to get any of the ones that we have either, though, right?
Well,
Well, we
no,
can-
but we can't let them stay here.
We can just leave them be to waste time.
Like, can
And-
you just think of anybody that they would like totally hate that's not us? Cause like I could do some like cool magic and look like someone else. I bet I could totally convince them someone else has it.
That seems.
Like, oh, Siadra! Like, I hate her. She's got cool snails and she does not share.
No, she seemed really nice. I think. I mean, didn't
Look,
she?
just because she gave you milk doesn't mean she's a nice person.
Because like,
Pretty sure she wanted
wanted to
to
keep
enslave you, Sid.
yeah, but
She
she
wanted
was.
to keep you, like as a pet.
Yeah, but like, she wasn't mean about it. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is that we've got big things to take care of, right?
Yes.
Yes.
We got to make sure Tyrael's okay after not hearing about him for a little
Oh.
while now, and
Because we haven't heard from him, I'm sure he's fine. But yes, we should probably go look into that as soon as possible. He had the third artifact.
I'm gonna. I have the spell sending, which lets me send a short message, and I can even attempt to send it across to other planes of existence if for a creature that I'm familiar with. Let me see if I can contact Tyrael.
Wasn't there a range on that?
Nope, it's an unlimited range of sending.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm thinking of message. Okay.
Yeah, this is sending. It's a 3rd level spell.
Okay.
I can only do it once a day, but I can see if I can contact him. Maybe we could know what's going on with him, right?
yeah, maybe
It would be
maybe
good
we
to
can
have
help him
word
there.
from Tyrael. Yeah.
All right.
What crazy hijinks is he up to?
And I'll cast sending and think of Tyrael.
Okay. What do you say?
Tyrael, are you there? Can you hear me?
Is that the entirety of your message?
Are you all right?
Silence.
Okay. So
What's
there's a small chance that it doesn't arrive. I'm not getting anything back from him.
Oh yeah, like speaking of arriving, like probably in a few days, some sort of like little bird's gonna show up and tell you guys I'm okay. I got you, Rose.
Well, regarding Tyrael, I'm sure has to be really stealthy right now. He may not be able to reply. Or...
Well, it's it's telepathic. It's in his head.
Maybe he's just sleeping right now. I mean, it's early in the morning. We got up very early. I mean, maybe he's just sleeping in.
Right.
And time zones. And
How does that work across planes?
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
I can think that hell would always be early in the morning.
Well
Not bad.
done.
So Deep kind of looks around. He's like, "Well, I think me and the Green Cross, we could make enough trouble to prevent further incursion into the lands, and I think they'll get annoyed enough they're probably not gonna want to hang out anymore. So I don't know. I think we can do that. But we don't really have a chance against the whole army right now because we don't have the forces, and we're kind of, And he's like, and I'm just old, so I'm not falling asleep on the battlefield. So no.
As long as they don't think what they're looking for is here, because it isn't, I guess they'll have no reason to stay.
I suppose not. If they're looking for the rest of those relics, they are probably there elsewhere. I mean, I'm fairly certain of that. I can't predict their behavior, but I know that, according to legend, that they are in several sacred or other protected places.
Well then, do we want to go to hell, guys?
I mean, many of Maiden told Brad that. But I mean, the other thing is we'd be bringing 2 artifacts into hell with us. Isn't that bringing it closer to Tiamat?
I'm not sure that there's anybody else that's any safer spot, right? Though than like.
Hold on. When Soot transformed, did you absorb like all your stuff?
All of my stuff.
Bro. Soot, like, couldn't you like undragon and then absorb the weapons? Like when you dragon again? Can you I don't know, like, how do you undragon? Do you have to like, is it like with a druid? Like, can you just be like done?
Well, until an hour's up, I could just stop being a dragon, but I don't really want to do that. And then I can't be a dragon again until like tomorrow.
Oh. Well, that's kind of your fault, bro. Like, we should have communicated a little more clearly. Maybe we could have solved a bunch of problems. Huh.
Okay. Sorry.
Oh,
Sorry.
hey, bro. No, like, it's fine, right? Like, we don't know exactly what's gonna happen when we try new stuff. Like, hooray on you, bro, for, like, trying something new. You, like maybe I could do this, and then suddenly, boom, dragon. It's pretty sweet. Brad is impressed.
Okay, I was just trying to. Okay, sorry. Yeah.
I'll ignore him, so he doesn't get it.
But
Well,
we've got to go save Tyrael, right?
Of course we do.
We're assuming he needs save. I think we should just go check on him.
We
Help him
shouldn't
whatever
let
he's
him
doing.
face whatever he's facing on his own.
Well, I think we should check in. I mean, I'm a little worried as hell after all. You really didn't reply back, do you, sir?
It's just silence.
And it's not like a thing where like sometimes there's just like a delay.
I don't think there's a delay. Look,
But you said there's a chance it didn't get through.
Yeah, I would say like, I don't know, maybe like 5% chance that it doesn't come through because it's across the plane.
Well, maybe that's it. Maybe you just weren't able to reach him.
Maybe Tyrael's just unlucky?
And you know what?
Well, I mean, have you ever seen him aim a spell?
Like, even if he didn't make it, his soul deserves to rest. Like, we should give him a proper hero's burial. And like, oh my goodness, what if that absolute dick of a guy like turned him into a coin?
Yeah. What about Greg?
I want to get Greg back for sure.
But like that, like what about? Oh man. Okay, so did you get like a new brain in there with your new body? Are you like extra smart, like Mayhem now?
I don't know.
Brad is confused.
What do you want me to think about?
Like, I want you to think, like, big, smart, dragony thoughts about, like, whether going after personal desires is more important than the world as, like, a whole.
What?
Like, do we sacrifice our own stuff for, like, you know...
Brad,
You know?
Brad, I don't have any idea what you're talking about.
All right, so your brain got dumber. Sweet. I used to be able to talk to you, man, bro.
What Brad means is, should we be pursuing something out of our selfish interest for our friend versus taking the next step on securing the world from Tiamat?
Well, isn't it the same thing though?
Well,
Cause like Tyrael had one of them, right?
Yeah. So I think it's aligned interests.
Yeah.
Not to mention he's helped us, defend everything.
There's
Like the rest
nothing
of us.
selfish about wanting to help a friend.
So
Brad's just gonna like look over at Ander like, you got me, bro. Oh, you were listening. Like-
so how do we go to hell?
Well, there was that one house with all the blood in it. Where the vampire was.
Oh,
Yeah, it's pretty much a straight doorway to hell there.
Is it still open?
We can
Wait.
knock.
You're not serious, are you?
Oh, very.
Like you literally walked into hell.
You say it like it's weird.
Yeah, what, you haven't?
Like Bucko's like eye kind of twitches. He's just like,
We've been to the Feywild, the
Frostfell,
Frostfell.
a little bit of Underdark.
oh.
You're riding with the Oddlot now, Bucko.
Oh, yeah,
And I guess I owe you a favor.
yeah. You're coming with us, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
We could sure use your help, Bucko, but if you gotta stay here and oversee things and make sure the Grove and the Green Cross are okay, I understand. I mean, this isn't the life for everyone. You seem really powerful and a great asset to anyone you'd work.
And
He
that's
kind
the
of looks over. He
problem.
goes, "You can take him."
He like wakes up just to be like, nah, it's good.
Both my ears just kind of flop down. I'm just like, oh, that hurt.
No, it's not. It's a mission. It's really, you can take him.
Bro, like, hero experience. It's good shit.
And that's kind of the point. I do owe you a favor. You helped us, so we'll help you.
We're all sea turtles, bro. Sweet. Brad's
Yes.
gonna like go up for like a high five from Bucko. Yeah.
Okay, you go into the grove. You see this small chickadee come down and just land on Master Deepkind's shoulder. He turns over, his ear kind of turns towards it, and you see it chirp, 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 chirp. And it flies away. Oh, I don't know if this is good news, but it seems our army and those other people have turned around and they're exiting the forest. Don't know where after that, but it looks to appear they are leaving.
In
Oh, thank
which
goodness.
direction?
What direction?
Back the way they came through, heading back to, I guess, to the southwest.
Is that where Cliftonall is?
That general direction, yeah.
Ha! Is Cliftonall capable of repelling them without us there?
Well, Meehan's there, right?
It's one
And
dragon.
the Nine Blades.
Right,
And
the
Ned.
Nine Blades.
Ned's there.
Oh yeah.
Ned. Ned's a nine blade.
I mean, none of their ankles are going to be safe as long as Ned's protecting Cliftonall.
That's true.
Can we send to them a message, a heads up?
Wow.
Well, we have some of the Nine Blades with us right now. We can have them.
No, they left.
They'll-
Oh.
Yeah, they,
Of course.
That's
they
why you were
beat them.
sleeping. Yep.
Master Deepkind, do you have any way of sending a message to Cliftonall
Oh, sure. I could probably get you something.
ahead of the army? I mean,
Well, I can send animals. I could have some birds. Um, moles? No, not though. They're too slow. I could. I mean, I don't really have many contacts in Cliff Knoll, so
We could send the airship.
I mean,
Yeah, we don't need the
try to-
airship in hell.
Right. If you want to like leave the dragon on the airship, I'd be happy to fly you guys to wherever we need to go.
Well, do you like not have to sleep now because you're like a dragon?
No, that's not. That isn't. No, what? No, I
Like,
like.
airships go all the time.
Yeah,
Do
but
you sleep?
no, I wouldn't need to sleep. But like you could catch a lift. You know.
Catch a ride. Yeah, but having the dragon, the mechanical dragon, would also be an asset. We could have this.
Yeah.
We could have 2 dragons.
What about-
I mean, 3 dragons. No.
What about some kind of like? Does anybody else have any spells for? I can't do sending again till tomorrow.
We could take the dragon to the airship, tell the airship to go back to Cliff Knoll, then we go to hell.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think that'd be our
Yeah.
best bet.
That makes sense.
We'll take the mechanical dragon to at least to like stop it at the entrance to the.
The airship.
Oh, are we leave it on the airship or?
No, we probably can't get it in the doorway, can we?
I mean, it's going through the house and through a few doors, so probably
should-
not.
We should drop off the mechanical dragon on the airship, and then ride
Sorry.
Dragon Soot.
Besides, the thing needs repairs, and
Yeah.
maybe they can do some upgrades.
Yeah, and probably be better at fighting an army than hanging out in hell. So yeah, okay. Sounds like a good idea.
okay. So you're gonna take the mechanical dragon to the airship, and then
Yep.
deposit that with a message, and then you're gonna fly off to what was it Toad's Way
Yeah.
to the dream house, or that general area. It wasn't the guy.
So about flying there, guys, I have an idea.
Uh-huh.
Everybody join hands for a moment.
What are you doing?
Oh, sweet.
Okay.
Brad's down. What are you communing
of
with?
course, Brad's down.
Brad's like, oh yeah, we're gonna do a circle. Nice.
Drum circle without drums. Let's go.
You better not be going hippie on me, Snow.
No, it'll be fine. I feel like this should work.
And Thirkir is still not there.
They're here.
Can you?
Oh,
Oh, we need him.
where's Thurkir?
Anybody have a Thirkir whistle?
Is he? If he's, I telepathically reach out to a distance of 120 feet. Thurkir, you around? You're muted.
Muted in.
If you
No, you're still
Still
muted.
you're muted in
on
Discord.
Must be muted on Discord.
Yep.
I can see that.
Yes.
There we go.
We're doing a spell thing. You gotta come.
Okay.
He's on his way. He'll be here soon.
Tell him he's gonna have a chance to fight demons and stuff. That'll probably get him here real quick.
Snow says we're gonna fight demons or something.
You hear a loud thuds like running straight towards you guys.
Yeah. It's a little heavier than usual. It's like,
Got him excited.
yeah.
Knew that'd get him.
He's got zoomies.
And as Thirkir emerges from the thicket of the underbrush in the forest, he looks a little different. Thirkir, you want to describe your changes?
Yes. Thurkir. is much larger, 8 foot, 400 pounds. All its claws have begun to grow and sharpen on his feet, everything. And all his clothing has ripped off. His one eye has inverted with the scalia black and the pupil white. Well, let's go. You said we got to kill things.
Hey, Dirk here. You been working out, bud?
No. But I am more powerful.
You just looking good, looking strong.
Lack of clothing's a little disturbing, but
What
You
happened to
could be
your eye?
wearing more pants.
It ripped off, all my clothes did.
you want some new ones, please?
It was just a bandolier.
I know, but somehow it's disturbing to see you without anything.
Well, I still got the boots. Those are magical. They adjust to your size.
Backpack, I hope.
Naked but with boots on. All right.
Sure. Perfectly
Yeah.
With like claws popping out of them now. The claws
Totally
are little,
normal.
they're a little
You can't
torn.
go adventuring without your Tims, you know?
So Soot is no longer Soot at all, right? It's like a dragon now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Soot
he
would have
does
noticed something pretty quick, but
Yeah.
now he won't.
taller, right? Basically.
Yeah, he's just he's 6 foot.
I grew like 2 feet and gained like 200 pounds, and it's all like muscle and stuff.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he's very swole.
Nope,
Yes.
no.
Well,
Gonna have
spell
dragons.
will still work, so join hands there, big guy.
All right, so
I wish we were at the dream house, and I'm using wish to cast teleport.
Oh,
Ooh.
Myself and up to 8 willing creatures.
This
we
is
get
after we
teleported to
sent-
the destination I choose.
Wait,
After
We
we
gotta get-
sent
okay, hold
the
yeah,
mechanical
hold
dragon,
on.
right?
Order of
Yeah, yeah.
operations.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh,
we're
gotta
shut the
get
grove,
the-
otherwise
We got to get the
they're
dragon
here
back
with
on the
us.
airship.
Join
Yeah.
us.
oh yeah, I figured we already did that. I thought we
No,
No,
we
no,
don't.
no.
there.
Sorry. No, but that's
Delay
cool.
that.
Okay, yeah.
Then-
Okay, okay.
So first
All
that,
right.
then this.
Hold that
Right.
thought.
Okay, okay. I gotta make a roll.
Oh, okay.
Okay. 20.
Can I turn into a hawk and go and just scout out where we're headed before we pick a mechanical dragon out through?
I suppose. I mean, what are you capable of? I'm not really. You've done so many things.
I can turn into a small or medium creature as a bonus action. Any small or medium creature, and still have all the dragon stats. And so I want to just go and like pretend to be a bird. And
Are you scouting for the rocks?
yeah, I want to make sure that
Sure.
when we go, we're not going to get caught.
Okay. Why don't you make a you want to try and stealth this?
I mean, I feel like they might not notice just a bird in the forest.
Okay.
That's what I'm going to try to be, and then I'm just looking around to make sure that.
So I guess make a deception check and then make a perception check.
Okay.
I got a nat 1.
Oh, okay. I got a 10 for. Oh no, it's plus 10, so 15 for my. Oh no, wait, no, it's not. That's their saving throws. Sorry, I'm not used to this new stat block. That is my character. Yeah, 10 for deception.
Right. So as you start to fly up out of the grove, and you see the sort of shimmer of the grove underneath where you were just hanging out, as you look down, but now you look and you're passing through the trees, hiding through stuff, and you spot the rock still circling the same kind of area. They seem to have widened their circle and kind of heading back with the rest of the army, and they are totally believe that you are a hawk. They're not really interested in you for food right now, so like they're just totally in their own thing because I rolled a 1.
Okay. I'm gonna telepathic back to, I guess Alvin, who's probably piloting, and just say,
Okay.
and just try to help guide him, like out towards the ship, so that we can do this with without getting caught.
All
Yeah. So you'll clamber into the dragon, and you lift off. You're giving Alvin enough direction, and you're monitoring the rock's movements. So you're able to guide him to the airship with relative ease. There's no real sense of danger of them coming after you at this point. They've now moved on, the army. So now, as you bring the dragon down from the top of the airship, you see the gimbal come out, and he looks at it, he goes, "Oh, what the hell happened? Oh my god."
Yeah. We went toe to toe with the Kraken.
Yeah. He goes over, he's like putting his hand on, he's like, "Oh shit."
Don't worry, we're all
Man.
fine.
Well, yeah, I was never worried about you. That was never a thing. But this thing can break.
And
Oh, we
there's a
almost
Thurkir
broke
dent.
Brad.
There's a Thurkir dent. There's another one.
Yeah,
hit
the
there
Kraken did
twice.
keep throwing Thurkir at us.
I imagine that's like a Looney Tunes kind of depression.
Yeah.
He wasn't
Yeah.
bigger then.
Oh yeah. Man's not gonna be a. Oh, I don't even know. My dad's gonna be like, oh boy. Okay. Anyway, that's not a tape. That's not a now problem. You okay? What's next with all of you? You're all good. You need food. You need what do you need?
Going to hell.
Okay.
Yeah, we need to go back to Cliffnall.
Okay.
Tell them there's like an army of like Dragonborn or something coming.
Okay.
That's Soot, by the way.
Oh, hi.
Yeah, he grew.
You're different.
Yeah, I mean, he still looks like a hawk. Just lands-
Are you
just-
talking?
yeah, he can talk.
Even better.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah, I don't take anything at face value with you folks anymore. And even when you say you're going to hell, it's just like, yeah, that's about right. So, okay.
Brad's
So,
Yeah,
gonna,
Tyrael needs some backup, so we're going to hell.
Okay.
Brad's gonna pull out his coin purse and hand enough for 2 gold for each crew member for the ship.
Oh,
Like,
well, thank you. You're very kind.
don't know, like when we'll be able to, take care of things. Also, and
I
restock
love that
it,
Brad's
too.
just like the next round's on me, guys.
Like Dad's giving out the allowance, for the
Yeah.
week. Except he's going away on a business trip, so you get like a big lump sum, That's what's happening.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thanks. Okay. So, who do you want me to tell in Cliffnall?
Ned, I think, would be the best. She would
Yeah.
understand it.
Start with Ned at the 9
Okay.
blades.
Okay. Yeah. I can do that. We'll get there, and yeah, and hopefully we'll begin repairs on the dragon. Okay. Let's get her in. And you see the other crew members come out. They start to clamber into the manacled dragon, and what is it? I forget I forget the crew member's name. I forget. I'm sorry, but
Slim?
Slim. No, Slim's the only one who's not there.
Oh.
Slim's the one we remember, but he's the one
Yeah.
who started a family and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
he did. Yeah, and he's not Slim anymore. He got fat.
Right.
We still call him Slim, but it's ironic now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Slim's not there. I lost the crew members' names. But you see another little gnome get in the cockpit of the dragon, like start pulling the the levers and things, and it's like it's not nearly as smooth as All Good, but it just like
Yeah.
you get
Alvin's like wincing, like, ooh.
yeah. And
He'll get better. He'll get better.
they walk it back up into the airship and set it down. And then Gimbal comes back over. It's like, okay, well, we'll button this thing up. Greg's family is still inside. They really seem like out of sorts. Like, what do you want me to tell them? Do with them?
I'll talk to him.
Okay. You want to do that now, or?
Yes. Let me just have a word with them.
Okay. Well, they're up.
Yeah.
They're up in the common area. They were just having some eggs. We had to forage around. We were kind of ran out of stuff in the pantry.
Oh, right. We don't have a magic spectator making food anymore. Yeah. Here's some more gold to stock the thing.
Thanks.
Is Mia? Let me find her.
Yeah, Zemaya.
Zemaya.
Okay, so you go in, and you see she's sitting at the table, and her children on her left and right, finishing up a plate full of just fried eggs. Looks like to be some potatoes and some other greens that are been foraged. She goes, "Oh, hello."
Zemaya, is there a place we could talk briefly, not in front of the children?
I don't know. This is your place. Where should we go?
Did anybody come with me?
Yeah.
Hey, kids, why don't you see what your Uncle Snow here? What kind of magic tricks he can do?
They look up at their mom like, "He's our uncle?" No. I think Ander here is just trying to be familiar.
Yeah, think of us as family that you don't know very well, like me and my family. Anyway, Zemaya.
I'm gonna take them out to,
Okay.
like another room and like just kind of cast some basic frostbite and stuff like that. Just be sparkly and shiny.
Oh, I think you said cast frostbite. We need to frostbite the kids. That's good. That's dark. Okay. No. Okay. So.
Then we're just gonna freeze the kids solid.
I mean, they were just stoned, man. I mean,
Yeah, they
Yeah,
won't
well,
mind
this
them.
is just pretty stone.
okay, so you take them out and you start to show them some tricks and create snowballs and I don't know, but whatever you're doing, you're doing your thing. Ander?
Yep.
Zemaya, the crew and I, not the whole crew, the Oddlot crew, we're going to hell. And
Oh.
That's even for us. That's kind of a lot to bite off, and we have been humbled lately, especially with some of our losses, including dear Gregel. I will do my best to make sure that he does not remain there in that coin. I don't know if I'll ever be able to bring him back to the land of the living, but you have my word that I will try to rescue him from the clutches of that devil.
Thank you. I hope to see him again.
I hope for it too. But, well, we'll do our best.
Well, if it's by evidence of this Kraken fight, apparently, then you defeating that, I have great faith in you.
Thank you.
I'm not. Yeah. So excuse me. I have a few words. I've never been loquacious.
Yeah, strangely enough, I'm finding it hard to say things too, and I'm usually quite silver-tongued. But it's a too solemn moment, and I feel terrible about what has happened. I will do my best to try to rescue Greg.
Thank you. And come back alive?
Well, that's always an option, hopefully. Take care. And I'm going to slip her... Does she need money? She doesn't have any money, does she?
Doesn't really have anything.
I'm going to give her a platinum piece, just to...
She looks at it, she goes, I don't
Look,
want
you
no
don't-
money.
It's the least I can do, and
This
you
is
don't
it's
have
not,
anything.
not a discussion. You've done enough. You've freed me and my children, and you've given me board and bed and given me access to life again. I am not taking. I am indebted to you, but I'm not taking your money.
You're right. I respect that.
I appreciate the gesture, but we can do it. We can start our life again at this
Oh.
time.
Tell when you get to Cliff Knoll with the crew here, try to meet Nedwin. She's one of the 9 Blades, and she may be able to help you some more. Find a place to be there.
Okay. I will. Thank you for the lead.
And then I'll sort of bow to her and go rejoin the rest.
She nods her head, and you see her kind of just sit down as you're closing the door. She just puts her hands in her lap, and she bows her head, and then just you see her kind of cry to herself. And as you close the door, that's it.
I mope back to the Oddlot.
As Gimbal comes back out, she goes, "Okay, we're all locked and loaded. We're ready to go. You all getting in?"
I think we're getting out.
Are we?
Probably not. Yeah, like we're about to do a drum circle, but with no drums.
Yeah,
Right.
you've gone ahead. We'll meet up back with you somehow.
Okay. Good. So I guess I'll see you sometime. And I don't often do this, but you said you're going to hell. But I'm gonna say, hey, may Glitter Gold be always at your back and helping you guide you around. You might need him.
Take all the divine help we can get.
Certainly won't hurt.
All right.
Thank
Ciao.
you, Gimbal. We'll see you soon.
You come back in, and the doors close up on the airship. The jets start to ignite and the grass around you and the leaves start to push away because of the force of everything. And you see the thing kind of start to lift off and start to get airborne and go away. And you are left in a clearing of the forest. It's like a helicopter just batted everything down.
Well then, everybody, let's do this. Join hands. Snow's gonna think about the building, the battle that we had there, the theater itself, down to the cellar with all the wine and things. And I wish we were teleported to the dream house.
Which part are you want to get
Right.
what?
Right down in the cellar.
Okay. Okay, cool. So, as you all take hands and Snow intones this wish, what does this look like, Snow?
So, like I said, he closes his eyes, kind of looks down, thinks about all that, and then, out from him, everything kind of gets warbly until finally we're all enveloped, and then
Okay.
and just disappear.
Yeah. So as you feel like this shimmer is almost like these crystalline snowflakes kind of envelop all of you as Snow's magic and wish kind of encapsulates you, and you vanish, and you emerge in the basement of the dream house, and it's just above the trap door. Like, so there was that long area with all the bottles of the blood, and there's a secret trap door going down, and there was go to another room. Then there's a trap door that leads you down quite a ways until you got to like the sort of the section where you saw the river Styx. And as you are in the stone room, it's cold, it's dank, it smells like moss and cellar, but it also smells like something else. Could you all make perception checks for me? If this is one based on smell, I mean, you might have advantage. I'm not sure.
Yep, it's cocked.
18.
17, even with my -1.
23.
Okay.
30.
Wow.
Their care smells
It
29.
was a good roll.
20. Dang.
Wow. Okay. Lots of high numbers. So, all of you, I think, clearly identify an acrid smell. Almost not like sulfur, but clearly like smoke coming from above you. And as like you start to think about it, you realize that both Bucko and Thurkir and Ander very clearly realize that the structure above you is on fire. But you are in the basement cellar, currently safe. What do you do?
The roof. The roof.
Well, we're in the basement, so I mean, probably the roof, but also main building and.
Based on the amount of smoke I can smell, I would say probably most of the structure above ground.
We should get out of here.
Their kid was promised to slay things from hell. Let's go down.
Should we put out the fire in this place first? I mean, this is also the exit.
Is there any water nearby? I don't
Brad
remember.
can make water.
How much?
Hold on, let me think about that for a minute.
Yeah, no.
How many quarts in a gallon?
Oh no.
Oh my god, wait, where is
I
this
actually
spell?
also have create or destroy water.
Here
Snow
we
can
go.
do ice or something, I'm sure.
I can actually control
You
water.
can create up to 10 gallons of clean water,
Or 30
or a 30-foot
cube.
cube make it rain.
Yeah, that's not going to be enough.
I mean,
The
I
whole-
can
the whole-
sleep storm.
Like, I could douse us in water so we don't light on fire.
If there was like a lake or something nearby, I could cause like a wave to come through and maybe
But
put this
we
out.
can't see outside, so we don't know.
I think we should just go to hell.
Didn't
Yeah,
Typhoon Lariat have a thing?
Oh,
Oh, yeah, Thurkir has that.
does that do a water thing?
I
Yeah,
ate that thing, guys.
You what?
What?
I ate it, obviously.
You don't eat.
How did you eat a weapon?
Well, Thurkir was thinking when he woke up that it was inside the Kraken and he became powerful. So I
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Wait.
are you serious?
Is that why you're so much bigger?
Oh my god!
I thought it was
Yeah.
I was
You-
wondering how you took a level and he's not bigger.
Yeah.
Can
You
I
I
ate
figured
the
reptile
Typhoon
shenanigans.
Lariat?
Sounds like
yes, Thurkir is more powerful now.
do an
Amazing.
Arcana check on him
That is the most Thurkir logic ever. It's like,
Sure, if you
Kraken ate it,
want.
became
to understand
powerful.
like what he's done and what he might be
Oh
he
my
might be
God.
capable
I'm
of?
gonna help him with that.
Like, seriously, I feel like every single person in our campaign does the whole, it's what my character would do, but like, right. You know? It's real good. That's
you know-
amazing.
Nobody even decided to check on him. It's like, oh yeah, third gear's just sleeping in a bush. It's all right,
Yeah.
you know.
Totally.
No, Thurkir was hiding. Now he's immensely swole. Yeah, totally normal.
With
I mean, he's
Just
run
their
off
gear things.
before.
with advantage, I rolled an 8, but I have a plus 15 to Arcana, so 23.
You
Okay.
did get a new brain in your body.
Yes, you did.
The dragon.
Yeah. Oh, the 23. It's really difficult to determine the nature of the magical effects of what has just transpired. I mean, clearly you see the magic is not gone; it's just been suffused into Thurkir, but he hasn't demonstrated anything new. He's just gotten bigger. You don't know how that's going to affect whatever relationship it has with the other weapons and or against Tiamat quite yet.
Kira, I have a question. I realize we should hurry, and this may not be the right time for this. Just a quick question.
Yeah, you hear timber.
What the fuck? You ate the weapon?
Yes.
Like,
It's
wait,
much
hold?
better than carrying it. Yes.
But
Like,
we might
hold.
need the weapon for Tiamat?
Third gear needs the weapon.
I mean, you're not wrong, but... You know what? Fine. It's fine. This is fine. In a burning house. I'm doing the
But
meme.
now,
Yeah.
now this raises more questions. Like, can you eat the other ones?
I don't think you can eat a
That would be
sword.
disgusting. They're made of metal.
Well, maybe
That one was made of leather.
maybe I
I
could.
mean, they're sword swallowers.
I could probably swallow the sword, right? Oh, no.
I don't
we
think
should go.
we need to. I don't
This is
think we
too
need
much.
to
We
eat
should-
any more weapons right now.
We should go. We should go.
Yeah.
Yes.
So the
Yes.
house above you is just you hear the fire. You hear it roaring above you as things are crashing in on itself. As you open the hatch down to and you see that the ladder's still there, and you go just straight down. And as you descend, you hear things crumble on you, and you see stones just collapse in on where you just left, and a bit of dust and rock and come block off your entrance completely. So, as you descend, you get down to the general landing, and there's kind of like these 4 or 5 extra steps of rough-hewn stone. It looks like kind of rustic, and down near the bottom, you see like there were a kind of river just kind of flowing all the way down to this opening. You still see, as last time, souls being trafficked along this river Styx, and there seems to be like this auction, like a not an auction block, but a platform where there is these gray-skinned guys, these huge like tusks, holding like immensely heavy crossbows, looking around, guiding. You see other devils in these long, luxurious kinds of robes, looking at the souls, talking, exchanging money, all these kinds of different things. And what do you do?
What was the name of the devil we did the deal with?
Ixar.
Sorry.
Next our Angel Bane.
Brad's gonna lean over to Soot and be like, bro, let's look like demons. Yeah.
What?
Let's look like demons. Let's blend in. You can do that, right? Like you can do anything now.
No, I can't. Well, I could look like a demon, probably.
Yeah, like that way if anyone questions us, we'll be like, yeah, we're in charge here. Yeah. It's a good idea, right?
Or we
Okay.
could just not be seen.
You do know that devils and demons don't mix, right?
Or like, like, yeah, devils. Let's look. I mean, same, like, honestly, right? Like, whatever. Let's
What
look
is
like
it?
Devils. Yeah.
What is it? A devil or a demon? Should I look like? What?
You're the one with the big brain,
don't-
right? You got big dragon brain. You tell me.
How about I just cast Pass Without Trace and we sneak around? We can't all be looking like devils.
I'm with that plan.
Just for the heck of it, I tried my best to look like a devil. Yeah. I change
Right.
into a devil.
Brad is going to cast his disguise self and also look like a devil. But like he wants to see whatever so turns into first, and then try to look like a slightly cooler version of that. Just a little.
So what do you look like?
Kind of like you know how like sometimes in like Star Trek, the actors have like an episode where they are human, like they're an alien character, but they become a human. It looks like I'm not wearing the Tabaxi prosthetic makeup,
Oh.
and he's got like devil horns, but very very similar to like the stylings of the guy that we just met.
Okay, and then Brad looks slightly cooler. In what way?
Like he's got a cooler like goatee.
He's got like a really, really sick
Mm.
earring. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he's got one of those like you know like the beard facial hairstyle where you got like little slivers of it shaved off.
Yeah.
So, like you got like a couple cool stripes. Yeah, he's got like
I
that.
imagine that to be the facial hair of hell.
There you go. Officially sanctioned. Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Okay. So you all want to try and sneak down past everybody?
Yeah.
Okay. Make
All
your
right.
stealth checks.
So, Pass Without Trace gives everybody a +10 bonus to stealth checks.
So, for some reason.
I'm also going to use Corellian's Tear.
Oh, come on, buddy.
Oh, for that advantage?
You bet.
I rolled an 18.
I have a 19 on my die. I just gotta get the right thing. Hold on.
Oh my god, math.
All right, I'm using Corellian's Tear too. Get that advantage. Get that advantage.
Oh my God.
44.
And nobody's got below
let me see.
35 yet.
So-
like,
What
I
is
guess
this
that's-
nonsense?
I rolled a 2 on
Yeah,
the dice,
You get a
Rolled a-
Mine's
44.
23.
but
Should
that's
mug it.
Hey!
plus 7.
Busted, dude.
Reroll
That's because that one level in Rogue
One
really
level in
boosts your
Rogue.
stealth stats, huh? Yeah.
That's wild. Robot reroll.
Yeah,
What's
said
your
plus
what's
one
your bonus
15.
to stealth right now?
Me?
17.
That is ridiculous.
And I have advantage because of the boots all the time.
That is
I get
ridiculous.
rolled.
That is so awesome.
Okay.
44. Holy crap.
No robot.
That is bonkers.
I could
can't even-
re-roll, but it's still
Yeah,
a 19.
You,
Do you want me to mug it?
Are we doing
Yeah.
group? Are we doing group stealth?
you
Yeah.
rolled
Yeah.
a 2 on the die. The amount of improvement you can make, and we're in freaking hell and we're level 17.
Okay, I'll mug it. I'm using my mug.
But Matt said we're doing group stealth, so is that even?
Oh, does it matter? Does it not matter?
Oh, all right.
If you get a majority, it won't matter.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
seeing those over. Everybody else is over 20, right?
I have a 19 on because I rolled a 19.
Okay,
So just so you roll, if that helps change your decision at all.
Well,
sure. You know
you
what?
might need it.
You know what? You know what? I'm gonna mug it.
What the mug is for, my dude.
I got a 24 now.
Nice.
So as you see, like Ander, Thurkir, Brad, easily just kind of find the shadows and moving very very quickly, very quietly. The rest of you doing your best, but suddenly you see both of these large humanoid figures with a large tusk and the gray skin. They turn in your direction, and you see like they have a white section here. It's just their skin has been peeled away, and it's just a skull. And inset are these two flaming like little dots of like fire, and they look up and they see Bucko they see Alvin, they see Snow, and they see Soot. Because they have a +10 to perception, and I rolled a 19, so I have a 20. I had a 29.
Oof.
Yeah.
Ah, shit.
And then they suddenly they look up, they point their crossbows, and I think there we're gonna stop because it's 1:45.
Great.
Right.
All right.
Incredible.
We're gonna
This will
fight
be
our
a
way into
really
hell.
exciting place to pick up next time.
And we'll
It's gonna be
be
your
Sure will.
first combat at level 17.
in hell.
Fun.
In hell.
So-
We're in hell.
Almost.
Hopefully-
You're
Hopefully,
almost.
we'll also
Just
have our
going there.
paladin next week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you are at the mouth of hell. You're at the river Styx. You could
Hellmouth.
take a-
Huh? We're at
yeah,
Hellmouth.
Yeah, you gotta take a boat ride down.
How theatrical of you.
Oh, guys, don't
Yeah.
banish, because they'll just walk back out the door. They'll just be like, guys, I'm right here.
You know. So, and I have a soft spot for Willy Wonka with Gene Wilder, where he goes down and takes the boat. Yeah,
Oh,
no one
That
knows
boat
where we're
ride
going.
sequence used to
Yes.
freak me out so bad when I was a kid.
Nice. I mean, it's
Like-
terrifying.
It's one of
Yeah.
those things. Like I remember watching that like as a
Yeah.
kid and be like, this is supposed to be fun.
Like, this is
What's
a kid's
going
movie?
on? And I
Yeah.
love it now.
Oh,
Yeah.
Is the Grizzly Reaper going? Yes. I'm like, yeah. So
What? Yeah.
that's what's coming.
Cool.
Yeah.
Willy
Anyway.
Wonka and the River Styx.
Awesome. So that's episode title for next time, right?
I'm good with that. Okay, so I guess we'll pick up with how this resolves with being noticed by these dudes and getting into hell next time.
Yay.
Right, cool. So I thank you all for playing. You know, and it's always good to, even remotely, just to hang out and just be creative with all of
Yeah,
you. So thank
totally.
you for that. Sorry, I'm still a little drained from this week, so I'm sorry. A little.
Well,
longer.
you sure had a week.
I did. Fine.
Yeah.
But we'll pick up next week, and again, thank you all for Owlbear Rodeo, Tabletop, Audio, yada yada yada, all the people, all the things, all the stuff, and all. If I have not been checking the Twitch, so I don't. If there's anybody out there in Twitch land watching your stream, thank you all for hanging out and chatting with us, and we love you. Thank you. Oh, also, I just because I bopped into Etherflux last night. I guess I want to thank Powerman again for just giving us an incredible gift, and we use it all the time. So I always thank you, sir. Cool. And again, thank you all. Take care. Be well. Good night.
Later, dudes.
Good night.
Play internet. Wednesdays, Sundays.
Oh, that's
Oh, yeah.
right. Yes.
Wednesday Hunters.
Wednesday, Sunday, Etherflux.
All right, bye.